Hey guys, what's up? Here I have a battle against DA Sol64, from Draco Alliance. And we decided to have a UU battle because I wanted to test out some UU stuff. So I lead off with my Nido King, who's actually NU because pro, and she leads off with an NU2. And I go for the Earth Power because I don't want to over-predict or anything. And it hurts his Dragonair decently, I suppose. And I'm gonna go into Venusaur, even though it's obvious that I'm gonna switch out, and the Ice Beam is probably what coming. But I know Venusaur eats Ice Beams for breakfast, and it's like a 3-hit KO. Plus I could sleep this my low tick. So he's gonna go into what is that? Oh man, I forgot the name. Aggron. There we go, Aggron. And I put that to sleep, and then I set up some Leech Seeds while Aggron is sleeping. And I recover some HP back, the usual stuff what Venusaur does. And because Aggron has really low special defense, and I think it has low HP, I'm going to Energy Bowl it, hoping to one-hit KO this. Or at least bringing it close so Leech can do it, but unfortunately I get a crit. I don't know if it really mattered. If you guys want, you could tell me, I suppose. Here, Sol goes into Dragonair and goes for the Ice Beam. Now, I know Venusaur is going to take it rather nicely, and I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder. It looks like it got max damage there because it almost did half damage, but it's still a 3-hit KO nonetheless. And I'm going to get some leftovers recovery and then go for the Leech Seed here. But this actually turns out to be one of those resting Sleep Talks my low tick, which are pretty chill because I have one of them, and it's shiny too. And I live on 69 HP, and then I miss a Leech Powder, so I'm like, something epic happens, and then I miss. I was like, how is that possible? Anyway, so Sleep Talks the Ice Beam, luckily, again. So he Sleep Talked the Ice Beam twice, and I was just like, oh my god, seriously? Like, okay, whatever. Time to go into my Wild Fail, and you guys should know what it means. Go for the Swords Dance, and my low tick Sleep Talks and gets the rest, and I'm like, okay, good job, Wildfell. Now I Sucker Punch here because I know Sol would go for the attack, and yeah, I was hoping Sucker Punch did a bit more, but since it's kind of like Wildfell, and my low tick doesn't wake up, and here I Psycho Cut, which was a bit kind of stupid because I could have Swords Dance because I knew the rest was coming. So that was just really bad to Psycho Cut. I guess I was just hoping on a crit for the 30% chance. And here I Swords Dance, getting greedy because I know that's the only way I could take down this my low tick. And I know the Sleep Talk is coming. And unfortunately, it's an Ice Beam and not a Surf. And Ice Beam is not going to be able to KO me, but a Surf would. And I go for the Psycho Cut this turn. And I was hoping it'd do like more, be a 2-hit KO on that my low tick. And unfortunately, it's not. And thank God Sol Sleep Talked the rest right there. See, that's the bad thing about using rest Pokemon. But here I superpowered this my low tick, and it should do a decent amount of damage. And the reason why I didn't superpower before is because I didn't want the defense drop or attack drop, but it ended up not benefiting me because I get life orb damage and I'm almost dead. So here I superpower once more, and it's gonna hurt the Registeel a lot. And thank God I take out that Registeel because I hate Registeels with a dirty passion, like with a sick passion. Like, they make me go berserk. Here Life Orb takes me to one more hit, and I know this Galad is going to attack me, so I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch, and fortunately that's gonna kill the Galad because Absol can do that, and that's really good. But Life Orb takes me down. Here he goes into a Blissey Jr. and I was debating whether to go into Azumarill or Primeape, and thank God I went into Primeape because, yeah. I was going to stay in because I wanted to close combat anything that came in, or I didn't want him predicting my over-predict or something like that. So here I close combat that Grativoyor, and I go into my 2010 because 2010 is coming. Happy New Year, guys. And here Sol Thunderbolts my 2010, and it kind of dies because of crit. And the reason why I didn't live was because of the fact that this is a set that D-Mac told me about, and I wanted to test it out. Unfortunately, I didn't get to use it. Here I go into Zuma Zuma because Zuma can Aqua Jet for the win. And Blissey Jr. comes out, and I didn't want to be locked into Aqua Jet, but either way I was going to win. Unless this was a Cosmic Power or Clefable, then I would have to, then I would lose. But fortunately, it's one of those trick Flame Orbs, and Sol tricked me. I get the Flame Orb, and then he gets a choice band, which isn't really good, and I'm able to switch moves. So I superpower with the choice band, and I'm able to kill this Blissey Jr. So good game, Sol. Really enjoyed it, and rate, comment, subscribe, and I guys hope you guys enjoy the battle. See you guys later.